Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. My name is Vivek Shah. Going ahead with the topic, are marks are more important than skills? I believe the balance of both is ideal because marks opens the door, whereas skills helps you to sustain in it.
As per me, marks is more important because qualifying a GATE exam or JEE exam or a NEET exam to get a seat in a reputed college, marks are important.
Marks are definitely important because the stepping ahead or a stepping career to any field, marks are definitely the career perspective or a skill perspective also. Marks are the gate for future references also.
So in our academics, marks are important, but rather than in our communication skills and in problem solving skills, skills are very much important than marks.
Mark is the criteria where a student gets to eligible for the right specific domain or the right field.
Okay, as my friends said that for the IIT, JEE and NEET, yes, also I'm agree with you. And for the government jobs in that sector, marks are also important to qualify, and it's an opening door. But okay, we can get the job through the mark, but we can't sustain. For the sustainability, we need skills.
Yes, he said right. I completely agree with my friend that I would like to add something new. That recently Tesla CEO Elon Musk hired a college student. He is just 15 years old and he has a good knowledge on coding. That's why Elon Musk hired him. So he has no marks ability.
That's correct, but your skill has to be top notch to get hired that much. So if you are looking for the freshers, so we shortlist, basically recruiters shortlist freshers basis on their marks like CGP in the college, because as a fresher you don't have skill as much top notch skill as much for senior roles. So marks are the criteria for hiring.
Yes, 60 to 70% of the companies are hiring students on the basis of that CGPA ground for an engineering student. They have a criteria of 7 to 8 CGPA as a minimum requirement to getting into a job, because a high number of students are applying for a single job. To eliminate some of them, those who have a little less knowledge in the theoretical also, they are putting this criteria.
Okay, my friend said that for those entering and qualifying, and you need 60 to 10% job. If I have 60% mark but no coding skills, just basic, but a friend having 60% mark but 90% lead code score, GFG and other platforms, so in that sector he will get the job and high salary. So skills are also important, not just yes.
Initially, when a recruiter will take the student as an engineer freshers, so they will first clarify that from their mark. And in a long term also, the mark helps us to grow our skills like leadership qualities and all of them.
As my friend said that skills, if he is having some students are having a less mark but having a high skill, I little bit disappointed from your point that if a person is having a higher skills but having a little knowledge in a theoretical knowledge, it is little difficult, because if he is having the skills, then the skills that he is having, the theoretical knowledge should be available with him, then only he will have a great opportunity to get into a skill.
I would like to express my opinion on that my friend, you can see now in India many of degree holders are unemployed because of lack of skill. So our government and we should primarily focus on the skill development. That's why our PM Modi also giving some skill development program.
It's basically that what the goal we have to do the accordingly. If we have to qualify or get a seat in a IIT to be a IITian, then our goal is to develop our theoretical knowledge, not the technical knowledge or the skills. But if we have to survive in IT companies in nowadays, so we have to grow our skills.
Because of our marks, we are standing here. This is the example. Because if we do not have the right marks, enough marks, we don't have to stand here. So I want to say that marks do matter in the future.
Yeah, if we are looking for the hiring process, marks are always be a criteria for shortlisting the students because marks show your consistency and discipline. As a fresher, if recruiter looks is all only your consistency and discipline because you are not like you have not learned anything. Okay, continue. So the marks are the basic criteria for shortlisting, but if it depends on the career goals. So like if you are going with the startups and rather anything else, so you have to marks are not important in that. But if you are going with a job perspective, then marks are still important in India.
That's why arts is the opening doors for the opportunities. But skills is the long-term sustainability. That's why.
I want to say that we have seen that in most of the reputed companies, there are CEO and high positioned people. They don't have the right certificates, but they have the right mindset and right skills. So because of that, they are.
Skills and marks are not different things. If someone is having the skills, then definitely he is having the good score in that perspective or that field. Because without the skills or without the gaining of the theoretical knowledge, marks cannot be obtained. Neither skills can be obtained.
But having skills and getting score is a different thing. I believe.
I completely agree with Soumya that how Tikaram said that a 15-year student get a job in Tesla. So that's the skill of that child, not the theoretical knowledge.
But if you look, if you say there are 100 students, so that much skill only have like 1% of students. You cannot say like every 100 students have that much skill. So marks are still important.
Marks are still important to know how discipline, how. So the conclusion of the topic is we can survive only in skill and knowledge. Both we have to use to move forward. Like a computer, only having a hardware, we can't run the computer. It's basically need a software to run. So we can't having a skill we will survive in the future. That's not skill and the marks are both are important for the future. Thanks a lot.
Thank you guys.